The same at the sage Merlin. Born with high luck cause that was a good mage. The luck boost the stats. How the knight that kills a dragon beat a dragon to save the princess. Cause someday a civilian found a hidden door at the house that always clean. And cause a luck parade got enough point to make a saving roll dice and got lucky and he pay a look to the point that opened the door. And when he looks in the chest that her grandmother store at that store, he found a lovely and funny knight armor from her grandfather that dreams to become a knight. Too much dreaming, I guess. Shut up, bitch. Listen. The new formed armored knight go to the king's castle and offer the service, but the king has a war. And they send to the battle. The battle ends before he reach the combat zone. I have to dreams. Please. Lolico. That will save you here in the other world. So listen carefully. The luck of that man was too high to make him got proud of a combat that never participate. And some of the king's soldiers mistake him with other with. Of course bad luck that die in combat. And they got promoted. Won terrains, and acquire the title. And what have those stupids think to be in the real world? Shut up. You can't speak direct to me, slave. Shut up. I am teaching you the best lesson on your life. Ja. Sure. ZZZZZZZZZZZ. The formed knight, now a feudal lord, got the information of a sudden dragon that will attack the castle. The dragon kidnapped the princess. I guess the history was on different ways. I guess the king wants some contestant to probe the pride to defeat the dragon. And from where a king will get a dragon to do such a thing like that? You don't understood the history books. You failed women. Who is the failed women? What are you trying to say? You are less feminine than me. I spoke to her. What? I am a lady, she screamed. I don't like ladies like you. I prefer like Lolico Ninja Girl. More feminine than you. It's a fucking game. I am not like this in the real world. I am a lady, you damn it bastard. I don't think so. You must be a bodybuilder girl at the other world. I don't like that. I prefer more a lady than the Lolico appearance. You are a fucking pedophile. Well, taking the other thing out of sight. Maybe a bit. And you confess that I am dead. So, even if you can tell someone that I am pedophile, it's not true. 'Cause I never damage a chick like you know. And, of course, I will never do that. You forget that. It's a joke. But of course, the appearance of a young girl is more suitable to with protect her. And all the mons thinks the same. No. Protect the girl that was in defense. Is the same that the history about the knight and the princess. But, let me end that idea. The knight can't never kill a dragon, it's about luck. What happen if that sword have some high-level enchantments to deal massive damage to dragon? The magic don't exist in the real world. So. But what happen if the dragon the last week fall in a sick and was weakened from that? Imagine a situation where the dragon has only 1000 HP cause venom or poison. They are immune to that. Yes. In some cases. But venom don't mean magic of venom. That means a virus. For example, a bacteria. That is stupid. What do you think, Lolico? She stare at me. Is not possible. Cause the store content is always the same, will not change cause your luck. Joe, you two don't know anything about science. Hey, what about science? In the world there is a lot of infinity possibilities to everything. Even to the moment when we meet. A lot of chances, and there is a lot of infinite store contents. Example. A paper that contain a note that told good luck in the other life, honey. Lolico smiles to my response. That did not change anything. The content will be always the same. No, that is your error. Some people with high luck will found something that he need. Imagine a persona that seek for the cure to some strange sick. And suddenly when he lost all of him. Go to ate something at trash cans. Whoa. Pudge. What class of situation is that? A real one. More real than you. Maybe you are not a person that walk the streets of the real world. Madam. Silence. And then, when there is no hope, he found the cure with a lucky strike. A needle that can contain a lot of six, and also can kill someone for error. Save him, because the people that uses that needle was immune to that sick he now is immune to. Is a stupid fairy tale. Are you listen to you? The same about the dragon. Sick in the moment. The same at war. The knight only need to tell the king a lie. Tell him, I beat him with my sword. Or say something, I crush him. But of course, the destiny or the bad luck of the dragon in the worst moment can chance your entire life. Also the same with fame. Without luck you can't ever reach the top. Or the luck of a game developer that makes the greatest game ever. But, the same way and the opposite ways. Excuse me, I let me go. A bit. Forget that. Well, I want to get gold, with luck I can get gold, the Lolico spoke to me. It's about luck, maybe yes, and maybe not. I can't leave the agility stats. Sorry. Bad for you. You ask me that with 850 luck I can break the game rules and kill a goddess with 100,000 HP. With one strike. No, you a stupid dreamer. If you thought luck will kill someone with that. Also the luck is only up to 255. But is not like strength. The luck need more stats point to level up. What a waste of time. Maybe a green yukata for you. To serve at home she stares suddenly at me. Fuck you idiot. To get back to the city we need half hour, maybe a bit more. Was a strange situation after all. That was the first day when we meet each other. Or we they with me. Also, was my consecration like the chief of the clan? Because that I can't say that this day was not funny. Otherwise, I can tell you. The day got a lot of fun, even putting on consideration that I was awoke for more than 24 hours. Yes. Maybe I got a lot of motivation to still not falling asleep. The same way the Lolico girl that's still awake playing a game even when the night fall. And the sun maybe should starting to appear at the horizon. Well I am not her father instead and because that I can't told her, go to sleep, and other stuffs. Also she looks motivate. She seems to be interested on me or maybe in the other girl when we meet first time. They told me a bit about Ayame. She is the healer of the party, also she wants to leave the team cause there are not fun. I don't know what that means but did not sounds good. Also they told me she is a men's zealot, maybe an inquisitor. She spoke a lot, and she is funny. She is the soul of the party, and if you put that word in the mouth of the leader, or talking about she like the soul of the party. Of course both will wish leave the clan. I got a bit interested on that girl. Ayame sounds like fun. We reach the town, and after making a bit of steps, process, or task at guild to confirm then I joined the clan. Also to check my stats, and the fail that don't let me hit someone in battle. After all those boring issues, and of course, no response, from the guild staff to my question. I go to my new home. Tadaima, she spokes. When I talk about chi, is Ada. If you don't know that, you miss something for the moment. Here we come. Ayame, are you home? She talk aloud enough to fulfill the entire build, that is not a mansion. This is just a insane mansion. It's not look like Konosuba, start point of Kasuma. That is like the final gaming instance of a role game. When you can buy the most high-priced house on the game. So, hi, I am here the new one. Comes to me. That was really direct to me. Oh, what a wonderful surprise. Was time to meet someone that date with Ueda, the girl look a bit older than the other two. Also she looks more than a woman than the others. And, they told me about the specific characteristic of the character she uses. But, I guess, that's still surprising me. To tell you the truth. She was a opai girl. But, an anime opai girl. And that is way better at least for me. Well, I am a saint so, I don't look much at her breast. That is the true. Also, looking at the scene, the other one. And you can imagine who. Stare at me. Boyfriend. Me. Don't joke with that. After a pause on that, she took a chair and sit on that. When she sit on the chair stare at me, and later told to her friend he defeat me 2 times. You told me we need a male member of the team. No, I decide to let him join. Really? You must be strong to beat Ada at first try. I negate that. Oh. He is a cheater the Lolico spoke. Don't pay attention on the details. But, he is interesting and I guess. That is the important part. Ada get up of the chair like making a jump and put her face on my face. After that, he beat me. But that don't really matter. He is a cheater cause beat me breaking the rules, but the relevant is not that. He is good making the battles more interesting. So, because that you let me join to the party, she negates and turn to face me again. Like a rhombus. Forget the details, he beat me. And proved to be strong enough to beat us. Participate at the battle too. Also, at the influence of that boy I managed to kill a demon. A level 50 demon of melancholy. She smiles a lot when tell her favorite history. NHE. It's not that great to congrat me, she scream happy. So, demons of the melancholy class are a low-ranked demon class. Instead, I really prefer that you take a boy to the home. I mean, a boyfriend, the new gal. I forgot about that, but she still's making me fall into surprise. I never spec that the other girl will be a bit older and terrible nice looking girl. Hey, what happened with you? Ada recriminate that. The Lolico girl stare at me. Well, then the new gal stare at us. The crossed looks between us. And, later one. I can't believe that, she scream, and during that she put her hands on her face. Was a nice surprise. So he is your boyfriend, she scream. The good point at this scene is we are a bit far from the city, so everything that could or should happen at this mansion don't affect to others. Please, don't scream like that. You will cause me headache. The Lolico look at me again. First of all, you need to negate that. No. Excuse me, I respond. Both stare at me. So the new one told me. NHE. It's not about he. I take it for you. It's like a guild present, the other one told to the new one. Really? It is for me. Ayame looks different. Well, I go to sleep a bit. And the moment stops. Get away from me. Who is that girl? Is she a succubus class? I scream when she takes my hands. After that I hit her hand and return to myself. I don't need to say that, but that was a critical hit. I guess I can't hit someone in combat, but I can deal damage at the world map. And during the travels. That don't really matter, but yes. I know that asking about hit a girl because she takes your hand is a strange situation, but I need to explain that. Hey, don't you like me? What do you have on you head? The other one ignored me. Don't tell her those lies. Hey, why you hit her? The Lolico told me. I hit the new one's hands when she touched me. That was an unconscious reaction. Like an preemptive attack. And then when the Lolico asked me about that, I react to my previous reaction. Hey, oh, well, that was. The new one looked me. Oh, sorry. I have some phobias about social relations. So, never touch me. I spoke, they all stare at me. Changing the theme, what about my room? Who is the head leader's room? Hey, that is my room. How dare you? Phobias. Ow, so cute. You can imagine who say each thing. Where you supposed to let me rest today? Don't you want me to rest in the garden? No, she smiles with a bit of revenge on that. Maybe. Tell me about your phobias. Why I can't touch you. Garden is better than the floor of the hall. Well, you can rest where you want rest. I don't care. Rest with me at my room. Hard tough. I guess the mansion should have some empty rooms to use. But I don't think they will have a bed or something. We never thought about getting another member. Hey. Sorry boy. You must go to the city to rest at one inn. Until we found a new bed for you. Sure. That is too lame, I spoke. Rest with me at my room. What? What about your room? I can't rely on the new one. She looks weird. I look at the other one. The called, Adapster's head leader, or something like that. Do you use that often? Forget that. I will not let you enter on my room. She looks serious when asked me that. So. Told me about your phobias. What class of phobias they are. The Lolico girl touched my hand. That was a bit distressed. Maybe she wish another kind of reaction from me. What are you trying to do? I spoke to her. If you want to know about myself, we need to meet us a lot of time. I guess, you will never know enough from me to know about my phobias. Also, I don't feel anything special when someone touch me. I have a higher sense of touch. Something like that. Nothing special, but I react more drastically when someone touches me when I don't pay attention on that. So, I hit her face with my two hands, making a crane with my finger on her cheek. That was my ambitious counter-strike. Also, I must add, that was a super lucky counter-attack. Wait, 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 stop that. That hurts, she screamed. I release her cheek after listen the word that I wanted to hear. Yumera. That is, stop that, or, stop it, at Japanese language. Something that really was a awesome prize considering my, the new one, condition. Ja. That was funny. Tell me, why let you join him? It's cause me. Something like that. He lose the chance of his life, and also, we need a new member, remember the rebellion here you and the young one. Talk me. No matter that. I guess, that could be a good idea, the Lolico recovered about the crane skill told him. And cause that, we need to know. What you thought about that. Don't matter what she thought about that. Now that guild is my own guild, that is mine. And all of you are mine. Now. So. Can you broke the line and let me go to my new room? Stop that, she screams to me. Where you go? Where do you think you will go? She stops me. So. The leader's room is over here I spoke with a sinister smile on my lips. She stare at me with a bit of desperation when I response in that way. Nay, no, stop that. It's not a joke. You two told him. He is right, in some point the leader's room is your room. But now the Lolico thought. So, are you nervous for something particular, the new gal told her. She stare both with a criminal sight. Hey. What are you talking about? I don't hide anything but. It's a girl room. A boy can't enter at a girl room. If you say so. She looks most desperate than I can imagine. Why, the Lolico girl spoke to the new one. Maybe she have. Her clothes like a pig do they stare to her. Hey, are you saying that I stink or something like that? She pay attention on the others. And when she loses her focus on me, I move a bit more forward. Matt Kudasai. Stop that. Don't make a joke with that. Please. Why are you so nervous right now? I spoke. She's still touching my thorax with her hands, and when she noticed that, runs out of color on her body. I should say, turn into red color. That is a better idea of the scene. It's natural I want the leader's room after all. It's something that I worth it. She looks pretty desolate with that. It's not cause you wish to get into a girl room, the new one told me. With a expression of calm. Like making fun of me. No way. Okay, I will take out all my things of my room. So, don't go there. I will. Let's make a deal, give me 1 day to arrange my things and get into another room. Hey, that is a good deal. She looks more confident after the moment of desperation that we seen before. No. I am the head leader, so it's my room now. She exhaled, CRSK, when she hear my response. Why did not want me to go to your room? She looks desperate. You look a bit desperate. She bits her lips one moment and later asked me it's 'cause I have my clothes everywhere. And, I don't want you saw that. After all I am a girl. So consider that. Give me 1 day and I will give you the leader's room for tomorrow. It's just what I want. Ow, I see. So you understand that. What a relief, she asked her. I never told that. I will give you 5 minutes to get your things. After that, I will get everything at the room and will be mine, she stare with the highest desperation. You say, what? She slowly spoke. The time goes, she runs into the room. That was a bit unnecessary, the Lolico spoke. I stare at her. I suppose you will not gonna be like that each day, don't you? Her eyes like a dagger told everything. I thought all the things about harem and others things are just a joke, but now I can't imagine other thing. Worse than that, you mistake everything, Lolico. So you wanna be like a feudal lord with their servants? Do you wanna be like a warlord with his maids that make mistakes and he uses the authority to make them pay, using the authority to withdraw the moral of the young girl with sexual harassment and even worse thing? The new one spoke. Of course after the monologue I just stopped that. I can just look at her with my non-existential face of a combination of surprise and a bit of luck. What she is talking about? I asked to the only one relative normal female model over this place. Jejiji. Forget that. She She is like this. The Lolico spoke to me. Was like a confession of the clan's sins. Excuse me, but I am not that class of person. Maybe I am the real opposite of all those things. She lost the grace of her face when listened that. She still look pretty cool. She looks awesome even when she don't try that. But you want to get a girl's pantsu? The Lolico girl spoke to me. Opposite, the new one asked me. Stare me with a radical expression on her face. Her smile goes away, and that eyes got intrigue on them. So, you kick to the other side. She told me that. What did you mean? I scream aloud when she say that. No, of course not. She smiles again. Yogeda, her pleasant expression was a significant change over the few seconds ago expression. I got that idea when you told me that you don't wish to be touched by a girl. I never told that. I still out of my sight. That is a strange situation that did not come often in my life. There is a few number of persons that can make me change drastically my feelings or my zen face expression. Some people maybe ask about the people like me, heartless, of similar. What do you say, Yame? I can't understand that. The Lolico spoke. Forget that, I scream and suddenly run to put my palm to stop the Lolico girl. Ask about that. The new one just smiles and give a breath with that sound. Was nice. Jjjg. No, you got a bad idea. That is not what I mean. I am always in a defensive instance. A natural instance. When I don't pay attention to someone and touch me. No matter if it's a hair or a person. Male or female, a cat, a dog. Or even the briz. I feel the sense of touch just get mad. Insane. So, it's not about the people. It's about me. I asked to the new one. She hit her palm with the rock of the other hand. And said yeah like the signal of understand me. Lolico surprise expression. Are you lying? No. That is unnatural and impossible. She stare the opposite side, when she apart the sight from me. I told her think what you want. I don't care. I choose the Lolico girl to be the receptor of my message. Go tell the other one. I will rest in the hall, but tomorrow the room of the leader will be mine. She moves her head up then down like response. I will do it, she respond, and slowly walks to the room. It's a trick to keep me here alone. The new one stare at me without any discretion. I know you were looking my breast. I don't care if you look at him. I give them names. Just like names. Like a pair of babies. I never asked about that. Ow. You don't like me, she spoke. Why are you so cruel with me? I stare at her without any consideration. Yeah, I don't like you. Even when you are too beautiful, I don't like you. Why? You are different when talk to me, and you know. Why? I don't know. But I don't like how you think. Also, why you asked me to join to your bed. It's a horrible proposition for a newcomer to your clan. And also, I am a man. You forgot that. That is the idea. She spoke to me. I changed my facial expression. That is worse. I spoke without thinking. She stared at me. To tell you the truth. When I saw you, I thought that you go at date with Ada. Later on, I fall into the idea of you and you know. And now, think about that seriously or I will kick you from the clan. I take the list of the member of the clan. When she stared at me, her face changed without consideration of everything. Jjjg. You are a bit rude with me. After all, I am a lady. You need to be more politic with me. More politic. I try to understand that. I forget that. And return to my idea. Don't change the topic. I don't have any particular interest on Ada. She stared to me. Ada. She smiles. TCH, I let that sound go when I forgot to mention the Lolico girl. Well, both of them. She stared me again. Then, me, she uses her finger to put a symbolic signal over her breast. Something like neon signal on the night. A deep darkness night. Jjjg. I just let that, I give up, laugh when I hear that. She is more than I could resist over all my life. It's a joke, she said. She suddenly moves her arms in a lovely form. Something like the body expression of that girl looks like. Too attractive for every man, boy, chick, child, even adult, and old months. There is no way that some that look at that girl will not like her. Also, the beautiful that she got is insane. Not only the form to talk to you, the way to smash you into the ground, and the form that she have. Everything think to make that gal be some kind of girl that everyone will wish to have the opportunity to protect her. Maybe that OP girl is too strong in many senses that you will always gonna wish holds her, and protect from everything that can hurt her. It's official. You are kicked from the clan. Yes. She is more than I can deal with. Why? I don't like you. So, now you have your chance to make me change my minds about you. After all the other one asked me you wanted to leave the clan. No. Now it's your decision. Why you kick me? I was too close to become a ranked member of this clan, also, I want the bonuses of permanence here. But she stared at me directly. So, I don't care. That is something that don't matter to me. You are so cruel, but, you want to know why I want to stay at this clan. And I will told you. Her eyes loses the essence of that gal that appear in front of me minutes ago. And change a bit her form to talk. The reason because I wanted to leave this game is, I don't like much the combat system of this game. This game is like an hunting game. You need to go kill, and those things. Something that I am not interested, to be honest. I try to figure that this game is a combat game RPG. But, well, it's not a game created for ladies. As you can imagine. Well, also I don't dislike that game. But, I am not a fan of the MMORPG of this class. The only reason to be here is cause. This is only place where I can go somewhere with them. If you don't notice that. They are like my sisters. And, that is the only reason to be here. I don't want to lose them. You are not good at combat. That is not the real problem. I am not good cause I am a healer, but also I don't like that. I usually use my time here to date with boys, and talk with the girls at town. You know, like a social-based game. Likes, a second life. I see. So, don't kick me. Please. This is the only place for me to be with both. Also I can imagine from now the clan will be more funny having a boy here. What are you trying to say? She surprised me. Come on. Don't kick me. Let me join. I am the older here. It's not because that. No, she stare me and make me some sort of manipulation. What do you mean? Well, you a boy, maybe you don't like the older ones. She smiles in front of me. Jejiji, maybe you don't want me here because I am old. She told that and your preferences are the youngest. Don't say that, I scream. That will not work on me. I don't have any effect of mind control if you go that. I am not affected of manipulation of any kind. So, stop that. How is that possible? I stop her commentary. That was a sudden way to do that. Of course I like more people like the Lolico girl than your class. That don't matter here. If you still insist on that, my kick on your account of this clan will be permanent. Thought about that. So you are a Lolico. Well, forget that. Forget that. You are interesting. Let me tell you one thing. I will be your ally. Yeah, I will be your ally and I will support at the clan's decision. With you no or Ada. I don't care. Maybe you are not understanding the situation. Not matter which one you choose I will support, it's not a great deal. That could be funny. Also I will be your servant. Your personal maid. That sounds interesting to me. I will do what you wish. No matter what. I guess better no. She scared me a bit. Well, forget the last thing. But, you agree the other things. So. I am not interested on kick a girl like Ayame first of all. Also I feel a bit more confident on having her talking me about the real causes of why she does not like the idea of stay at the clan, and leave the game. That is not related to search for a better clan. It's about the game. To tell you the truth, it's something that someone can consider after playing a lot of time. Also, paying attention on her more in details. She is not the girl that can stay in one place just clicking on her computer, she is more like a social girl. Well, even without a battle capability you can be useful at home. I am not interested in combats, so I can understand you. Really, she's surprised about that. Sure, that is not my objective. Then, My objective is something irrelevant, so forget about that. Well, you are welcome. But don't forget that. I don't like you. And work on that. Even you are the worst of the clan. I beat Ada in that don't like clans member rank. Ow. That hurts me. I will put all my best on that.